Liv Morgan over Rhea Ripley. Raquel Rodriguez explains major WWE career decision. Raquel Rodriguez recently shared why she chose to align with Liv Morgan and help her against Rhea Ripley. Rodriguez returned at Bad Blood to aid her former tag team partner before officially joining the Judgment Day. For the first time in her tenure on the main roster, Rodriguez turned heel. She was coming off a 7-month absence due to an immunological disease called mast cell activation syndrome. But why did she help Morgan over Ripley, who she was also close with in NXT? In an interview with Steven Nielhausen on the Takedown on Psy, Rodriguez explained that Morgan was there for her when she was recovering from her disease. She was one of the only few friends who checked on her, unlike Ripley, who she thought was her friend. I realized who were the strongest people for me, and who were the closest people to me, and who were there for me. Liv never stopped reaching out, no matter how busy she was. She always reached out to me. She always checked up on me. She always sent me something nice. She tried multiple times to come visit me as well, so you just go where things feel right, where things feel loyal, and Liv has always been #1 for me, Rodriguez said. Raquel Rodriguez returned to WWE at Bad Blood, helping Liv Morgan retain the Women's World Championship. The former tag team champs have made Rhea Ripley's life hell, including an attack on NXT last month that left Mommy with a facial injury. Despite knowing what happened to her, Raquel Rodriguez is still learning about her disease as well as her immune and lymphatic systems. Rodriguez admitted to Steven Nielhausen that she's still having many skin breakouts but has learned how to cope. Every day definitely is a struggle with these things because you don't know what's causing it. It could be food, but then you're eating the same thing. And then it could be the atmosphere, but you're always in the same atmosphere, the same environment, the same allergies. It was really confusing. I'm still very confused by it. Raquel Rodriguez has not recovered from the disease, but has learned to manage it by carefully choosing her diet. She has also been staying away from triggers such as stress. A top WWE Raw star recently fired shots at Rhea Ripley, who was victorious at Survivor Series War Games 2024. Raquel Rodriguez questioned her previous friendship with Ripley, as well as her intentions at the start of her time with the Judgment Day. Rodriguez returned at Bad Blood after a 7-month hiatus to help Liv Morgan retain the Women's World Championship. The heel duo has made Mammy's life difficult, but Ripley got the upper hand at Survivor Series, pinning Morgan in the Women's War Games match. Speaking on the Takedown on Psy with Steven Nielhausen before Saturday's event, Rodriguez opened up about her battles with mast cell activation syndrome that caused her to take some time off WWE. The former NXT Women's Champion revealed that Rhea Ripley never checked on her to see how she was doing. She also shared that Ripley never welcomed her to the main roster and accused the Nightmare of being busy with her friends. Rhea was supposed to be my friend too. But where was she when all of this was going down? Where has she been? Even when I got my call up to the main roster in the beginning and she was already there, where was she if not hanging on the dark side doing all these cool things with her friends, making it look really fun and cool, Rodriguez said. Rhea Ripley was a new member of the Judgment Day when Raquel Rodriguez debuted on the main roster. They were close in NXT as friends and rivals on television. At Survivor Series War Games, Rhea Ripley pinned Liv Morgan to get the win for her team. Ripley told the media members at the post-show press conference that she was not finished with Morgan, and in a way with Dominik Mysterio. Look, revenge seems to be the topic of conversation when it comes to me and Liv. Dom is in that now as well. I'm not done with Liv. If Dom wants to stick his nose where it don't belong, then I'm not done with Dom either. Ripley did acknowledge Io Sky as the #1 contender for Morgan's Women's World Championship. She was stepping aside for Sky, wishing her to break Morgan's face during their match.